The one key element of a marketing campaign is how the company manages to steal our attention. We check out their website, spend some time and see some reviews, what other people are saying about that company. Then eventually when we trust them enough, we buy their product or service. It all starts with us giving our valuable attention to them.
Post and TikTok.
TikTok, it's like the party you want to be at the moment.
Hair tutorials, cooking tutorials.
People can create challenges, they can create duets, they can interact, they can engage.
With the rise of short-form content on nearly every social media platform, our attention span has become even shorter than a goldfish's. Everything out there, starting from your DMs, companies, content creators, and literally everyone wants your attention. And sometimes giving out attention to so many useless things takes a lot of energy and focus from us. And the author of Deep Work teaches us on how to avoid distractions and channel our focus into one thing, and that one thing is our work. After reading this book, I was really inspired and enlightened. So I thought I would share the principles and rules written on this book so that you could stop giving your valuable attention to useless things on the internet. So this video will hand you the flaming sword to avoid and hack and slash all your distractions like a warrior and work productively. Watch till the end to get all that
Knowledge.
Deep work is valuable. What does deep work mean? Deep work doesn't mean the same to everybody. We have different approaches to things, we have different interests, and most importantly, different jobs. So first, you gotta figure out what does deep work mean to you. What are the things that will help you to achieve maximum results for your professional life? So you need to sit down and think really hard for this. Does replying to emails, checking your messages really help you derive that result? Or maybe the things that you have been procrastinating since the last week will actually help you to step forward. Drain the shallows. Cal terms other work that are not so important as shallow work, making that PowerPoint presentation, scheduling a lot of meetings, and etc. etc. What he suggests is to work in a completely undisturbed surrounding, avoiding other people while you get into the state of deep work. Then the next thing is to stop checking your emails time to time. There will be time to do that after your deep work session. Then the next big thing that we all struggle with is to quit social media. One point that Cal made which stood out to me the most is don't take breaks from distraction. Take breaks from focus. He talks about dopamine detox and how everyone is trying to do it to cure their social media addiction. He says it could work, but there's an alternate way that is not as harsh as dopamine detox, and that's as simple as not using your phone for your deep work session. The key here is to schedule your social media time after your deep work. It's all good in theory, but when it comes to the practical, we all suck at that. And it's alright if you can't do it. Maybe at first you could do it for like 30 minutes, then after practice, you could extend it up to 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, or maybe up to 5 hours. It depends on you. So no use of social media, keeping yourself disconnected from the outside world, no replying to emails, and nothing interesting to do. So you'll be bored. And the next point is to embrace boredom. The only thing that is left to do is your boring work. Boring things don't captivate our attention, and we try to switch things that are more interesting while postponing the boring tasks. The internet provides us with a lot of interesting things to keep us glued to the screen. We are all engaged with social media. It's very entertaining. It's very fun. I know. But Cal suggests to indulge in boring tasks. That way, each minute that you're bored, it will feel like calisthenics to your brain. Then it will flow to you naturally. Work deeply. Allot a specific time when you get into deep work. You get disciplined and start your deep work at the same time every day. It will teach your brain to get into the deep work mode and start working. You can work for 30 minutes, then you can take a break. It's just a break like stretching out, doing some push-ups or squats, or maybe walk around in your room. What helps me to get into the state of deep work is to listen to focus music. Listening to focus music puts me in a productive state where nothing around me disturbs me anymore. Sometimes I even forget to eat my meals. Try it yourself for your next work session and comment on this video if that worked. Did you forget to eat your meal too? Subscribe for more fat loss tips with Vagaby. Just like turning on your deep work mode on, you do have to turn it off as well. Completely shut off everything after your deep work session is over. Take some rest, let your brain catch up, and just relax. This will give your brain enough time to recharge your batteries and get to work as quick as possible. And that's it. You'll realize the work you do within these periods of deep work is much more valuable than the work you will do for the entire day. So at the very beginning of your day, you complete all the important tasks that matter the most. And all the work that is left to do is shallow work. I don't uninstall Instagram time to time or do dopamine detox or stuff like that. You see, the problem is you're focused and dedicated as long as you're off it. So why not schedule your actions in a timely manner to avoid the instant release of dopamine? Personally, I've learned a lot from this book and I've noticed the difference in my focus and energy levels. It is said that the more knowledge you share, the more you will benefit in return. So like this video for the algorithm and you'll benefit in return. No, but seriously, I would really appreciate it if you like this video because I read the book 2 times, goddammit. And if you're interested in self-development, entrepreneurship and chasing your dreams, then consider watching my other videos. Watch this one to boost your testosterone and be like the Spartans. Or watch this one to boost your productivity.